Hi, welcome to week 3 of our course. This week we will continue with our conversations about how to differentiate within content areas. We will be focusing on science this week, which should be relatively relatable to everyone as it looks into the ideas of preparing students through reading ability due to the heavy content vocabulary that often is associated with science prior to the start of any unit. So this week should be very short. Number one, we have the midterm project check-in, which is due. So in order to give you the space to do your best, I actually have taken out the cooperative group discussion and also the exam because I felt like you would need the time to really develop the midterm project if you haven't already started. So I hope that grants you a little bit more time. If you need any assistance with the midterm project, please let me know. The goal is that ideally you can create a really great midterm project, and then the final will be very easy for you, and you can kind of look ahead and see how the final is shaped. I think I will ask you to teach one of the lessons, so make sure whatever the lessons you create is teachable. But I do understand it's going to be the beginning of the school year, so I have to look at the pacing of the calendar and see how that will work out. That will be the only big modification, so just keep that in mind. Let me see. I think that is about it. If there's anything else I can think of, I'll make sure to put it in the announcements. The key with the midterm is really you following instructions and demonstrating that you've done the reading. So if you have not done the reading well, you won't score well because I am expecting you to apply every aspect of the differentiated instruction approach that Tomlinson spoke about in her chapters 1 through 5 and other examples that you've seen throughout the last couple weeks. So although we're on week 3, a lot of the things that you are seeing are useful in other content areas. So be mindful also that the lessons or lesson, you will need a couple of lessons, even if it's a unit, should be catered towards your subject area and your grade level that you're teaching and very specific. Please don't just take an old lesson. Please don't take an old lesson and just decide, okay, I'm just going to give her this, because it has to match the requirements of the actual assignment. So I'm asking you very kindly that you take the time out to actually, most of you do. I just noticed that sometimes, and I understand as a teacher and a student myself, I sometimes try to accommodate as best as I can with my busy schedule. But just take the time to align whatever you select to the steps and to the rubric, and that will ensure that you do well. Okay, remember you only have one thing due, July 27th, and that is the midterm project check-in. I hope that you have a great rest of the week as the summer is dwindling down. Have a great day.